Hi everyone, it's Silverwolf here, and today we're going to be doing a request video, and this is a request for, check, I write them all down you see. Alright, it's a Funky Furby and Furby Connect comparison, and it's Tracy Dearing who requested it. And also, in the next Fuzzynub video, Mini Cooper Man Orange wanted to be shouted out. So this is the next Fuzzynub video, so I'm shouting you out, Mini Cooper Man Orange. And the rest of the shout outs are as follows. FNAF Gamer 2000, Derp S, Ardo the Furby Connect, Freddy Fazbear, Waybay the Furby, Rorot, Justice Mills, Alexa is Gaming 10, Komimi Nulu, Arme and Tato the Furbies, Amaving 478 and SG213G. Now let's get on with the comparison. Well, the Funky Furby is very much bigger than the Furby Connect. In fact, the Funky Furby is bigger than everyone, really. This is the Funky Furby, Fuzzynub, and the Funky Furby was the one that came out in 2006, a year after the original 2005 Furbies. A lot of people say to me, oh, well, they came out in 2005. Well, no, the Funky Furbies came out a year later. They weren't very popular, they weren't available for very long, and some of them were only available in certain countries. So, they failed a little bit with that. And another thing with these is the label here. Now you can see the label says Tiger and also Hasbro. Now I haven't looked into it and I'm not really sure what happened, but I'm pretty sure that these Furbies, I don't know if Hasbro bought Tiger Electronics, you'll have to Google that. But basically it was sort of like both companies came together. Tiger Electronics made the original Furbies in the 90s. And then Hasbro and Tiger made the funky ones and the 2005 ones. And then Hasbro took it on from there in 2012. So it was quite a while later, and from what I heard, they weren't exactly happy with the 2005 and Funky Furbies, because they seemed to not exactly deny their existence, but they just never really said very much about them, and then they brought the Furby back again. And most people remember the 90s Furbies, and of course the most recent ones. So there you go. Anyway, on with the actual comparison, instead of me blathering on about stuff like that. Well, the Furby Connect did go a little bit more towards the older Furbies, minus the fluffy ears. And as you can see, well, being in the Mototronic, they tried to keep him more realistic, so he's quite realistic. He's got eyelashes and his eyes are rounder. This one's eyes are pretty flat, and he's also got upper lids and lower lids, which is quite unusual, and I don't think any of the other Furbies had upper and lower lids. No, they didn't. They had eyelashes, the original ones, but not like that. So he's got a little rubbery beak that sticks out quite a way, and also you can see that he's capable of smiling or looking sad because he's a Mototronic. This one has got a very small beak. It's a little round plastic beak, and it has the smallest beak of any Furby. The ears here, he's obviously shorter than this guy, and he's also a lot plainer as well. You can see that he's just plain all over. He's got a tail there with a fluffy bit on the end, and he's just plain all over. Whereas this guy's got a green tummy, he's got proper insides of his ears, and that he's got hair on the back there. And also, the Funky Furbies, unlike the 2005 Furbies, had tails, so he's also got a fluffy tail as well. He's a different shape, as you can see. He's got these sort of like he's sort of like crouching down on his feet. He's got these little, like haunches there, whereas this guy doesn't. He's more just sort of round. He's got little plastic feet that sort of stick out underneath. They're quite small, and they've got little pads on the bottom. They're also very useful for him not falling off the table, because they're rubbery, so they kind of like stick to the table a bit, so you can't push him off as easily, which I thought was a great idea. And this one has got completely different feet. You can see that they're much bigger, and they're also more realistic as well. He's got like toenails there, you can see. Personally, I find his feet a bit creepy, but that's just me. I think the other one's got cuter feet. The battery compartment is hidden away under here, which I thought was quite a good idea. There's like a little flap under there that you can get the batteries out. However, the battery thing itself is not designed very well at all. I've had to, well, my dad helped me to modify it, so we fixed it. That plastic can break very easily, and then you end up with a Furby you can't put batteries in. Whereas his compartment is just 2 screws there, much easier to open, and the batteries are put in much better, which means he'll last longer. Obviously these ear decorations I put in myself, as you all know. So we'll switch them on, and then we'll see how differently they act. Now his on-off switch is there, and he has got his antenna. And then we can see how differently they move. Come on, wake up. Trying to get him to wake up.
Morning. Early Furb gets worm. Nasty.
I have switched you on, haven't I? Oh no. There we go. There we go. He's awake now. So this one's voice is actually quite crackly, and I don't know if it's because he's old or if it's because he just is anyway. You can see Loo Bay's very happy. Loo Bay has a lot of movement. His ears move up and down.
You say huh out of car mind? No, no. You have underrated, rated.
And his ears move independently of each other as well.
Good night, I'm a boo idea.
He also rocks backwards and forwards.
I love it.
And also, charming. You pull his tail.
Pickle Danola.
He farts if you pull his tail.
Unai way to car way. Hello, fight.
This one's quite quiet.
Wait, yes, wait. No. More.
And if you pull his tail, nothing happens because there's no switch there.
Boo way. Seriously?
So they both have tummy sensors, so you can tickle their tummies. And they both have back sensors. And you can feed them. You can't really feed him unless he's asking for food though. And he is very rarely hungry. I've not had to feed him yet. I don't know why, he's just never hungry. Whereas this guy's always hungry, aren't you? Obviously he's got the animated eyes, which gives him more expression. But this one's got very nice movements. All of this is it's got movement. The hair has got movement. He's perhaps the one with the most movement. He also rocks from side to side, but then he rocks from side to side as well. Hey Furby! Hey Furby! He seems to just be repeating the same things. I'm not quite sure why. Clearly today Fuzzynub is quite upset. But you can see that whereas this guy moves a lot. See, he moves a lot and quite fast. This one moves more slowly, and although it has quite a lot of movement, you know, like points of movement, it doesn't move very fast. It moves more naturally, and it doesn't move that much, as opposed to a Furby Connect, who is just like a party animal.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do.
And now Fuzzynub has fallen asleep.
No. Wait, yes, wait. No.
Come here, Fuzzynub. Right, let's turn you off. Turn you back on again. There we go. There, are you going to behave yourself now, Fuzzynub?
Yes, very yes. You say car out of time? More. No. You have car underrated, rated, rated. You know, fun. Oh, nice, so confident. Whoa.
Hey, Furby,
Oh my God.
sing me a song.
Baby, aloha, what's for breakfast? Cereal? Ice cream? You told Lou another song. Seriously?
Yes. Hey, Furby, sing me a song. Hey, Furby, sing me a song. Unfortunately, it's very hard to ask Fuzzynub to sing because someone keeps interrupting.
Sleep now.
Yes.
Okay, day. Yay! Okay, me sleep now. Like when I read Carmine. Really? Ooh, very interesting.
That's another thing with the emotronic Furby. It's voice activated, unlike the Furby Connect. Furby Connect will answer like to sounds around it, and sometimes it sounds like it's responding, and it could well be responding, but it's not actually programmed, I don't think, to properly respond. So he asked, can I go to sleep? So I said, yes, you can.
Out of Carmine? No, no. You have underrated, rated, rated.
Loo Bay knows so many songs, he's going through them all. And I think he might be showing off. Anyway, this was a little comparison between the two, and I hope you enjoyed it. And this is Silwolf signing off. See you next time. Bye, everyone.